Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be over why you should stop making excuses, why I should stop making excuses, and we should put the work in to get the results that we want. Now, what if I told you, wait, I feel like I'm talking like a car salesman. But what if I told you that the only thing stopping you from getting to the goal that you want to achieve is literally your mindset and your willpower? Y'all probably looking at me like, what? Hear me out. I've been there before. Um, I literally let's take my YouTube channel for example. Last year on this time, I was in a different headspace, different mindset, different position in life, but I knew that this is something that I wanted to do. But I would dip and dabble. I wasn't determined. I wouldn't stop making excuses, and I wouldn't be serious with it. Like, fast forward to now, this year, April 1st. I got some new subscribers. I'm getting consistent views. I'm getting return views. I'm blessed that anybody even clicks the videos. I get happy and I smile. This video could get 1 view, and I promise you I'm gonna be the happiest camper. Like, no doubt. But to get from where I was last year to where I am now, it took me a lot of soul searching. And on top of a lot of soul searching, it took me to get real with myself and ask myself, was I okay with being the person that I was last year? Because I was comfortable. Did you hear me? I was comfortable being the person I was last year. And because I was comfortable, even though I didn't love where I was, I didn't see a purpose of changing who I was. That's where the willpower and determination comes in. Because you don't know how hard you can go, and you don't know how hard you are until you're in a position where you're forced to take care of that business, to do what you got to do, and to force your mindset to change. My biggest vice was me changing my mindset. I had a really, really, really bad complacent mind. I would change my mind about everything. I would never stick to anything, and I just wouldn't stop procrastinating. Now, I would be a liar to tell you guys that I don't procrastinate at all anymore, because that's a lie. I'm not perfect, but I get a way better job done now than I did last year. And even though it's April the 1st, you guys can do it too. I definitely do feel like your new year can start whenever you decide today is the day I want to start over this new cycle, this new life. The first thing you need to do is forgive yourself for all your shortcomings, the same way the Lord forgives us for our sins and our shortcomings. You got to be forgiven, whether it's other people or yourself. You got to forgive yourself first. Because I feel like as long as you beating yourself up and you're feeding yourself those negative things, you're never going to get to that point to where you can go into things with a clear mindset in order to handle business and take care of what you need to take care of. So forgive yourself. And another thing I'll say is make the promise. Once I developed the mindset that because I told myself I would do it, I have no other choice but to get it done, I started watching the things I say out loud. Now, there are times where I won't say I'm going to do something because I don't want to be a liar. So there are things that people will ask me to do, or I'll ask myself to do, and I'll be like, no, I'm not saying yeah. It's a maybe. I could. Like, I'm not saying yes, because if I say yes, then that's a guarantee. I don't want to give anybody my word or give myself my word, let myself or other people's down. And that's definitely something you should work at too. And if you do, it's nothing to go back and be like, hey, I apologize, but don't make that a repetitive cycle, because this is something that we're trying to break. Another thing that I will tell you is you literally just have to tell yourself, just do it. Like, just start it. There is no perfect time. There is no perfect date. There is no perfect atmosphere, environment. You have to just start. You have to just do it. Back to my YouTube journey. This year when I came back to my channel, I told myself I'm not starting until I know that I'm going to be consistent. Did you hear what I said? I didn't say I'm not starting until I move into this place. I didn't say I wasn't starting until I look like this. I didn't say I wasn't starting until these friends come around. I didn't say I wasn't starting until I got enough money. I didn't say I wasn't coming around until I had this or that or knew this and knew that. I said that I was not coming back around to YouTube until I knew that I had the mindset to be determined to get done and take care of my business. And for the most part, I'm doing that. And that's something I pat myself on the back for. And if you're watching this and you've been taking care of business, or you're even taking the initiative to even start taking care of business, you pat yourself on the back too. because I'm very happy that you and me both are taking the initiative to change who we were from last year, last week, even tomorrow. Even you watching this video is enough to say, even you watching this video is enough for me to say you're working towards making that change. And even if you don't start today, watching this video is a good starting point to even start researching these things, and I'm very proud of you. Another thing that I say about mindset is deeper than just telling yourself you're going to do it. After you tell yourself you're going to do it, you need to celebrate your small victories. Every time I make a small accomplishment, I do something to celebrate. Even if it's me going to get a snack cake from the store and eating it, putting a candle in it. The day I got the 10 subscribers, I got happy and I celebrated with my friends. Celebrate your small victories. You don't have to have 100,000 subscribers. You don't have to have 100 million people watching you for you to celebrate you. Especially because whatever it is that you're doing, you're putting in the work to get it done. You need to celebrate your actions as well. You don't have to wait until you're just this big commodity to celebrate yourself. Celebrate the fact that you're a different person and you changed from the person that you used to be in any aspect. And don't let people discourage you also. You have to be headstrong going into this, and that's something that I struggled going into, because coming from a person that wasn't as confident as I am now, like back then, somebody telling me, I've had people in my family tell me like, oh, it's hard to make it on YouTube, or it's hard to do this and it's hard to do that. You need to do something else. When I'm in school for, people tell me, oh, it's hard to break into that. Y'all, everything that I said I was going to do, I did it. Everything that I said I was going to achieve, I have it up until this point. And now I have a new set of goals to go into. I said I wanted to work in sports media. I do that now. I said I was going to start YouTube. I do that now. I don't care if I had 1 subscriber or 100 subscribers. I said I was going to do something and I put the work in to achieve it. And that's something no one can take away from me. So when you look at your goals, do the same thing. It's a mindset shift. You got to shift your mindset. And if you're one of those people who have a victim mentality, throw that out. Throw that out. Now, I understand that everybody don't want to be the victor. They want to be the victim. But over here, we going to be the victor every time. We taking the dub every time. That's another thing I will say too. Losing is a part of winning. Don't get discouraged. Don't get scared when you're not getting the outcome that you want right away. It's a process. The people who are in the field that you want to be in, the people that do what you want to do, they had to be the rookie before they could be the vet. My thing right now, I'm on YouTube. There are a lot of people who do a lot of things better than I do it, but it doesn't discount what I do, because just like they sit there, they plan their content, I do the same. Just like they edit their content, I do the same. And that's something no one can take away from me. Don't let people or things discourage you. As long as you're putting in time to make the change and make the difference, you're doing good enough. You're doing good enough and you're doing well over. And like I said before, I'm proud. Now, I would say this could be like the retired athlete in me. But when you go into this, you need to look at this stuff at whatever it is you want to do. Like, failure is not an option. Failure is not an option. Even with that mindset, I'll be real with you. Sometimes your best is not going to cut it. That's okay. For you to be a great, you have to be a rookie, like I said. You have to put yourself in that mindset to where, yes, you know that you will have shortcomings, and that's just the way the ladder and the escalator of life goes. You can't win without taking some losses, and that's okay. As long as you get up, dust yourself off, you take notes from the L you just took, you apply them to the next battle, you're good. You're good. Dust yourself off, keep going. And another thing I will say, you have to work on being more confident and being set in what you want to do and taking ownership of your goals. Because there are people, just like I'm here to help you, there are people who are sent on this planet to do the complete opposite of what I'm doing. I wouldn't be surprised if it was another person in these videos telling you you shouldn't take the leap. You shouldn't take the risk. Don't listen to them people. I don't care if it's your mama, it's your daddy, it's your uncle, it's your sister, it's your brother. It's grandma, grandpappy, them. Don't listen to them people. There are people who were sent here to discourage you. And even if they're not a person that was sent to discourage you, if you sit down with any older person in your family, it could be anybody. We all have at least one person in our family who did not take ownership of their goals. They did not they did not put the work in to achieve their goals. They did not seize their opportunities, and they did not take advantage of this life. They settled for what they were given, and because they were given it, they just took it. Now they're living a life that doesn't even belong to them. They just NPCing around every day because they were too scared to follow their goals. You don't want to be one of them people, and I know I'm not going to be one of those people. Like I told you, everything I said I wanted to do, I do it. And you need to look at life like failure is not an option. Like, if I lose, then what? If I lose, then what? Exactly. That's the end of the sentence. If I lose, then what? If I give up, then what? Like they say on Mortal Kombat, test your might. Test your might. You don't know how strong you are until you go through a war. You don't know how strong you are until you have to overcome a situation. And the beautiful thing about life is sometimes you don't get a preparation to when you're going into these things. And that's something that I had to mentally prepare for myself, because I always felt like I would have time to precaution myself and protect myself and move myself out of situations to where if something did go bad, I would have time to fight it off. No. No. Sometimes things just happen. You got to roll with the punches. Work on taking action, because we can talk all day. I'm professional yapper. I can talk to you all day. You can talk to me all day. There comes to a point where you have to literally put the work in physically to do this stuff. You can say, I want to start this job. I want to go into that field. I want to start YouTube. I want to start this. I want to start that. You can say what you want to say. Talk is cheap. Somebody ever be talking to you and you just like, you just talking, you just saying words? You look at yourself the same way. When you just talking and yapping to yourself, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It's cool to tell yourself that. You need to be ready and in position to make actions and make plans to take care of those goals as well. Don't just be talking people to death. And don't talk yourself to death. There's nothing stopping you from being able to do anything you said you was going to do. The only thing that can stop you is you. I would definitely say do this by breaking down your big goal into little goals. If you want a certain job, do research on the job. You can congratulate yourself for doing research on the job. Next step, reach out to people who work at these places that you want to be in, or who are network with people who are in these rooms that you want to be in. Next step is try to get in these rooms. Start going to different places, doing different things until you're in the place you want to be. You don't just have to say, I want to be in this place and have nothing but I want to be in this place. Faith without work is dead. God didn't put us here to wish on stars. You have to put in work and meet him halfway for your blessing. And one thing about it, if you don't seize your opportunity, he will give it to somebody else. And I hope somebody caught that. You don't seize your opportunity, he will take it from you and give it to somebody else. And you're going to be like that uncle, that cousin, that friend, that person I was just talking about, NPCing around. NPCing around. What you NPCing around for? You're destined for greatness. You're destined for power. You're destined for anything that you said you want to do. You're going to let your mind, your mental state, the thing you can change. You can change your mental state before you can change your physical state. You can work on them together and change them both. Why? Why you going to let that stop you? Right. Get up and say, I can do it. Because you can. Nothing is stopping you. You can do it. It's your mindset. You can do it. You're going to do it. Another thing I'll say is take accountability. Take accountability for your shortcomings and anything that you didn't do. Make sure you set an action plan to get it done next time. This is a big thing. If you don't take nothing from this video, take this. When you say you're going to do it, get up right then and do it. Like, your brain, if you're a procrastinator, your brain is going to tell you naturally, if you don't get up, oh, I'll do it later. No, you won't. You're going to get up and do it now. Oh, I sound like somebody, mama. Get up and do it now. When I said, okay, I'm going to do this video, even though I'm sick and I'm trying to like stay in the sunlight, I'm sick right now. Because I said I was going to do this and this is what I want to do. Yeah, I got ready. And now I'm sitting here talking to y'all. Take care of your business. Take care of your business. And the last thing on this part of the conversation that I want to say is you have to be ready to cut out the distractions. Whether it be the TV, your phone, the laptop, whether it be a person, a place, a thing. I don't care what it is, that environment. You have to be ready, willing, and able to cut out distractions to get to where you want to be. Because even though people will help you self-destruct yourself. But once you self-destruct, yes, you can say, oh, so-and-so you have to hold yourself accountable for your mistakes, your shortcomings, your mishaps. If you are in a position where you're not taking care of your business, don't look at Keisha. Don't look at Keisha, because I'm gonna look at you like this. Y'all see my eyebrow? Yeah, that's how I'm gonna look at you. Don't look over there at Keisha and them and be like, oh my gosh, you're the reason why I didn't do this. No, you're the reason why you didn't do this. Don't get comfortable around people. And I feel like with real friends, real family, when you tell them that you want to do certain things, that's when you'll see the real and the fake. That's when they'll move to the left, move to the right. You can see clearly. When that fame, when that success start rolling, that's when you'll see clearly, because people who want you to succeed will help you put yourself in position to succeed. And there are people that are here to help you, and there are people who aren't, and you'll be able to see who is and who ain't. But in the last part of this video that I want to emphasize is stay consistent. Once you start doing this stuff and once you get that first thing out, I will tell y'all this from personal experience. That very first time this year when I uploaded that very first video and when I saw that it got that many views, I literally wanted to cry. And I gave myself a hug like this. I be hugging myself. You should hug yourself too. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. We here to help each other, ain't we? I hugged myself because if I wouldn't have been determined that day, if I would have talked myself out of it like the person that I was last year, if I would have stayed stagnant and been that girl that I used to be, I wouldn't have uploaded it. That would have been that amount of views that I didn't have. And I would still be in that same place telling everybody I'm going to do the same thing. Closing out this video, I want to say, seize your opportunities when you're given them. Some of this stuff only comes around one time. God will put you in position where you're ready to, where he's ready for you to take your blessing. But the thing that he gave us is free will. You have the ability to yay or nay your life. Take responsibility and take action. Don't let your life be lived by other people. You live in your life and do what you need to do. Set your goals and stick to them. Set realistic goals, but set your goals and stick to them, and know that the only person that can stop you is you. Work on your mental health. Work on your physical health. Work on your emotional health, your emotional intelligence. Work on your confidence. Work on being more determined. Take care of those things so those things take care of you. Be consistent. Once you start doing the thing, just keep going, keep going. You reap the benefit and you'll get faster and you'll get better the more you do these things. And know that everything's not a given. You have to put the work in and meet God halfway to get your blessing. And the beautiful thing is we don't know where halfway is. He might just want you to post that one video and you skyrocket. He might want you to post 10 or 12. That's fine. Don't get deterred from your goals because you see other people doing other things. Don't let people live your life, and don't vicariously live through other people. God gave you your life and he made you for you. As always, stay blessed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you guys so much. You guys want me to expand on anything or go more into depth about anything, just let me know in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, let me know. If you're new, like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more from me. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later as usual. Bye.